All right, so this video is going to introduce you to the Pearson's MyMathLab program and how you will complete your assignments in there and navigating through the MyMathLab program. So once you sign in, obviously you've registered already for the course in MyMathLab. You'll pick your course. And this is what you will see. Okay, so this is what you'll see. Here is the dashboard, the menu items on the left. This is the home page, and let me show you the document that I sent to you about, where did you go? Here we go. All right. Becoming familiar with MyMathLab. So this document was sent to you, and it just gives you some information in a concise form here about what you'll see and what you'll do in MyMathLab. So you'll go to the site, you'll click in, choose your course, and here is the very first thing you need to do. You're going to need to run the browser check to get your computer ready for using MyLab and mastering, or sometimes called MyMathLab. So let me go to MyMathLab, and what I'll do is I'll go through each of the items listed on this sheet in MyMathLab. So the first thing you're going to do, the first thing you're going to see is this. You'll see a list of assignments that'll come up. And you will need to do the browser check to get your computer ready for using this program. And you'll also need to watch, I think they're videos. Let's take a look at it. How to enter your answers. Yeah. So how to enter your answers, the basic, doing the homework, quizzes and tests, entering math skill symbols, and plotting graphs. So these are some great little videos that'll give you a tour on how to do these particular tasks in MyMathLab. So you can watch quick little videos on how to plot graphs in this case. All right, so we're in MyMathLab. We've got a listing of our assignments. We've taken care of the browser check. We know how we're going to enter our answers. And we also in Blackboard downloaded our note sheets, watched the videos that go with the note sheets, and took really great organized notes on or from those videos on our note sheets or in a notebook type situation. So I've done all that in Blackboard. Now I'm going to come to MyMathLab and work on an assignment. Be aware that if you ever lose or misplace the syllabus, the calendar, information for the course, I also have that posted here in MyMathLab. So you can pull up the syllabus if you happen to be in MyMathLab working and you wanted to look at something that the syllabus may have mentioned. You can pull the syllabus up. If you're curious about some due dates, you can pull up the calendar. Here's some information about the unit tests, how to prepare for them. And here are the formula sheets you can use on the 3 unit tests. So that information is there for you in MyMathLab. So let's check out homework and lab assignments. Let's pick an assignment and you can start working. So I am going to pull one up. I'm going to work on the geometry homework assignment. So you can see here there's about approximately 34 questions. The due date is given right here. It's due on the 11th. You have unlimited tries per question, which means you can earn 100% on every homework assignment. However, if you work on it after the due date, you will get some points deducted for any questions completed after the due date. All right, so let's pick a question. Okay, so I've got a couple of video questions at the beginning of each assignment. So let's watch this video. It says, according to the video, what is the length of the 3 straight edges of the window? So let's watch the video. I guess pressing play would help. Okay, so now, according to the video, what is the length of the 3 straight edges of the window? Well, remember we had a 5, an 8, and an 8, so that would be 21 feet. And we can check our answer. We got it right, so it'll give us another question. And it just goes to the next question in the question list for this particular section. And this one happens to be another video question. So let me pull one. Let's say a little further down. Let's look at question 23. Does the set of numbers represent a Pythagorean triple? And we're given the numbers 3, 5, 6. And they're in the order of A, B, and C. So you'll learn in this section the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 3 is my value of A, 5 is my value of B, and 6 is my value of C. So I'm going to put 3 in for A, 5 in for B, and 6 in for C, and see if the left side is equal to the right side. So 3 squared is 9. 5 squared is 25. So what is 25 plus 9 going to give me? Is that 34? And then what is c squared? 6. 6 squared is 36. So 9 plus 25 is not equal to 36. So my answer would be no, because the given numbers do not satisfy that equation. Check my answer. Well done. I can go on to the next question. If at any time I'm working a problem and I need some help, I can come over here and get some help to solve it. I can view an example. I can print the question, or I can ask my instructor. And what that does is it sends an email to me with a link to this question, and you can just basically state your problem. I don't understand, I don't know, how to set up, let's say set up the Pythagorean theorem. My typing needs some help. And then you can send that, and I will get a message, and I will email back to you an explanation. Make sure that you're very detailed in your email regarding the help that you need, because that's going to expedite me answering your question. Okay, so I'm just going to get out of that. Yeah, I'm happy to leave. And so that's how you will get through the homework assignments. So going back to the homework lab assignments and unit test tab, you'll scroll down here and see that I have a review for Unit 1 test. And that review includes all the problems from these sections, geometry through section 3B. This is your best preparation for the actual unit test. And remember, all dates for these can be seen on the course calendar. And if you forget about when that date is, you can just come over here, pull up the calendar, and I see that unit test I have on the 24th and the 25th. So I can take it on either of those 2 days. Excuse me, that's unit test 2. It is actually 16th and 17th. That's when unit test 1 is due. It'd be helpful if I could read my own calendar. So this calendar is just a basic, condensed, at-a-glance version of your due dates. Now, for specifics every day of the week, I've given you a very detailed calendar on what you should probably be doing each day to stay on track. Also have the due dates for your projects. I've got that highlighted here. Your travel project is due in Blackboard. So all the dates are here, nestled within this calendar. When it comes time to take your unit tests, you must follow the UALR Code of Ethics, which means it is you taking the test and you are using the instructor-provided formula sheet while you are taking your tests. So you may want to read these 2 pieces of information before the start of the semester so you have an idea of how those need to be handled. So I'm going to go back to the main menu. You can go to the Gradebook here in MyMathLab, and it'll show you your grades for every assignment. And you can always work on an assignment even after the due date, but be aware you will have a small amount of points deducted for the problems you do after the due date. So there's the Gradebook. If you want to access the textbook, then you can go to eText and access the textbook. I'm not going to wait for that to open, but you can get to the textbook there. You can also just kind of go to chapter contents. Ooh, that was a firework. Can you tell? It's a couple days before the 4th of July. So you can go to chapter contents and you can look at the chapter opener. There's an activity and there's a chapter summary. So you can go there to access the eText resources. Multimedia Library. Excellent place to go if you need more resources on completing a section. So I'm going to go to, let's say, Chapter 2. I'm going to do all sections of Chapter 2, but I would like to look at what resources are available to me in this chapter. So I'm going to choose Select All. And now I've got lots of resources. I can go straight to the textbook. I can pull up a PowerPoint. And I can also view videos for that particular section. So if I wanted to, let's say, using a chain of conversions. Okay, I'll have a video. There's a available to you to get more practice. So an excellent resource is the Multimedia Library, where you have lots of videos, maybe activities and animations that you can watch or do. Let's see what this dynamic concept video is. These dynamic videos are really good. But again, that's all housed in the Multimedia Library. Pick a chapter, you can pick a section, and then select all and find out what's available for the material you're working on. All right, so what else do we have? Tools for success. Oh yeah, how do I enter answers? Some help support, some more videos. I'm not sure if these are for you or for me. Graph and calculator tutorials. So I'm assuming those are available to you if you go to the Tools for Success. And then the Skills for Success talks about some videos. Do you have a growth mindset? The power of making mistakes. And it is very powerful to make mistakes because that's when we learn the best, through our mistakes. So these are some really great resources for you. And again, this was in the Skills for Success. Some college success modules. These are just some videos on online learning. Are you ready for an online course? What to expect in an online course, and so on. Stress management, time management, great skills for success located here in your course under the Skills for Success tab. And that tab is down below the homework and gradebook, below the Multimedia Library, Skills for Success. Well, I hope this has been helpful in giving you an understanding on how you're going to navigate through the MyMathLab portion of the course. The majority of your work in this course will be done within this program, except for your projects. Those will be posted in Blackboard and also emailed to you. If at any time you have any questions about the course, please email me. I am happy to help. So I am going to conclude this video.